Sometimes you just find those things that are like the hidden gems, the pearls that you're looking for in the community that you smell, you like, you feel. So whether you go for scent or feel in your beard oil, go ahead, comment that down below. Are you a scent person or feel? What is more important for you? But today I have the basically best of both worlds. I got a great feel, amazing scents. So you might ask what I'm talking about, and today I'm talking about a couple new scents and a soap from Iowa Beer Company, a local company, sort of local. It's a state over, but hey, Justin over there at Iowa Beer Company has been doing great things. So let's dig in today to Iowa Beer Company's 2 new scents that I have and their soap. So I am Tyson with Faithfully Bearded. If you're new here, I appreciate you stopping by. Hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up, and the bell. Turn on your notifications to all notifications so you know every time I come out with a new content or a live video or something like that, and you can come in and you can hit that thumbs up. For all you returning subscribers, followers, supporters, thank you very much for being here. Hope you're having a fantastic week. I'm doing well myself, trying to stay warm over here in South Dakota. I got this Chicago comb. It's the rake. I've never had the rake before. It's kind of interesting. I'm kind of digging this rake thing. It's so light. So light. Oh, and it says Iowa Beer Co. on it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but right here, Iowa Beer Co. Pretty cool. So they got Chicago combs there that, I like to do things like put it on my finger and twist it. Whoa. Oh, crap. All right, so I got a couple things. I got Relentless. I got a new scent called Relentless, all right? So Relentless, I just kind of like that name because I think in everything that you do, you need to be relentless. Whether it's pursuing God, you need to be relentless. Whether it's work, be relentless. Whatever you're doing, be relentless in what you're doing. So this name just kind of flows with me. Awesome. And it's like a sweet tobacco, leather, honey, bergamot, amber, splash of vanilla bourbon. What? Splash of vanilla bourbon. So when I smell Relentless, I get that honey, I get the bourbon right up, and when you warm it up, you get some of the other stuff that kind of comes out of it in there, but it's a really, really sweet scent. So that's something that you want to keep with. That's the first thing that hits me is holy cow, this is kind of sweet. But it's sweet, but not overpowering, and that's what's nice. So when you get it, you open it up, you smell it out of the bottle, you're like, oh, this is sweet, But then when you warm it up and you put it in your beard, not only does the feel amazing, but the smell, the sweetness dies out a little bit. So you're talking jojoba, grapeseed, argan, vitamin E, castor, and essential and fragrance oils. So you get that out of it. I do tell that this is a little medium to a little bit thicker of an oil. But it really feels good in my beard. It soaks up well. I don't have any of that greasy after effect, and that's what I really like about this. A lot of times when you have castor oil, it kind of sits on the outside. It takes a while to soak up. Not this. This stuff soaks up really, really, really fast for me. And then we have one called Showtime. All right, so Showtime. Showtime, Anthony Showtime Pettis, if you're in the UFC, like Showtime Mahomes, it is a cherry tobacco cologne and a hint of sweet and a spice. And when I smell it, I get leather somewhere out of it, but for some reason I get leather. It just kind of smells like leather to me. But I think it's that cherry tobacco scent is kind of similar to leather, so you can get that kind of in there. But it's a really subtle scent. It's a little bit more strong in the bottle. You warm it up, you put it in your beard, it dies out. It's a subtle scent. It's not overpowering at all. It's not even close to overpowering. It's super subtle. That's what I noticed. And I like it. That's what I'm wearing today. And I get little drifts of it here throughout the day. I really like the way that Iowa Beer Company makes my beard style. I love it. I absolutely love it. I really like it. If you can't tell, I really like it. These 2 new scents are awesome to the collection. I think for Justin over at Iowa, he's getting better with his scents as time goes on. These are probably 2 of my favorite scents that he's created. I think the sweetness one is relentless. It's relentless on the sweetness. It's a little sweet. But for me, it's kind of my style, you sweet, come on, butter up the girls. But then you have you got this soap. What? A soap. 5 ounces. 5 ounces of soap. I love soap. But this is kind of what it looks like. I mean, I pulled this out of the shower, so it's been used. But you got the ripples on here. And I mean, it's got some suds. It suds up really nice, and it leaves my skin squeaky clean. I like that because to me, it feels clean then. You know, like I like when things leave my skin squeaky clean. Now, so keep in mind, if you use that in your beard, it's gonna clean your beard. I mean, it's not gonna leave it moisturized or anything like that. In my opinion, this is gonna clean, strip out your beard. It's stripping your skin. It leaves it squeaky clean. But the scent on this is the Black Pearl scent. I smelled this and I'm just like, what is that smell? It's like cotton candy, but also bubble gum. It's just super sweet. But it's like, oh my gosh! If you haven't smelled Black Pearl is tropical, but it's got teakwood, coconut, pineapple, spice, vanilla, bergamot. Oh, so good. I love this soap. Like, I'm interested to see, I've used this a few days, how long it lasts long term, if it's going to hold up for quite a while, because this could become a go-to soap of mine. I love the scent, love the feel of it. So I think, like I said, I got a candle from Iowa Beard Company too. Now the candles, they're not overpowering. I don't have one to show you because I burnt it. I burned. Dang it. This is like smelled and smelt. Did you burn? I burned the candle or I burnt the candle? Which one is it? I burnt the candle or I burned it? Oh my gosh, this is the smelled and smelt thing again. Oh man, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know. Comment down below. Is it burned or burnt? Like I burned the candle or I burnt the candle. I think it's burned because you burn a candle. So past tense of that would be I burned it. But burnt just makes me think of like I set the candle, like I burnt it up. This is confusing. I don't know. Why does English have to be so hard sometimes? I don't get it. Sometimes it's just like that doesn't make any sense. But anyway, Justin getting better over there at Iowa Beard Company as time goes on, I think. Compare his first scents to his most recent scents, and then soap, and then candles. And it's not a candle that's going to like fill the whole house or the room or be overpowering or give you a headache. They're really subtle candles, but they're subtle to where you can leave them in the room and you kind of get the ambiance and just the relaxingness from it, but you don't get a headache, you don't get overpowered. You kind of have to leave the room, get some like decent air, fresh air, you know, and then come back in, and then you kind of smell what's going on with it. So I kind of like that. I dig it. So if you haven't checked out Iowa Beard Company, you know, go check them out. I'll link the website below. But if you have, let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite scent from Iowa Beard Company, and do you like the feeling beard? That goes back to our very first question that we had in this video. Are you a scent person or are you a feeling beard person? I tend to be a feeling beard, but it has to be a scent that I like as well, because I want my beard to feel good, but I have to be able to smell it all day long too. So they go hand in hand, right? They go hand in hand. So thank you for checking this video out. I hope you found it enjoyable. If you did, I mean, there's other educational videos on here. There's other reviews on here. Heck, I'll throw some of them up on this end card here. YouTube's going to pick one that's for you. And there's going to be the porosity series where you can know like what type of beard products you like to use, what type of beard products your beard's going to flourish on. So take the porosity test if you haven't. You can find that here. So thank you for joining. Until I talk to you guys again soon. Again, I am Tyson with Faithfully Bearded. Be you, be bearded, and God bless.